I picked up on someone today who is going through a life review. Like you are really confronting who you really are and going through an intense self discovery. And this could be a Saturn return, but you are really building your internal world by doing this. And I'm getting that you may have built up a lot on the outside and you are happy with that, but now you're really being called to build your internal world, right? And work out who you really are, or remember who you really are, or if you can't remember, then create who you really are. And so I also got that you may be called into hermit mode, you may have been called into isolation, and I did get a couple different animals for this reading as well. And so for the first one, I got the turtle. And so, the saying like the turtle wins the race. And so you may have always felt a little bit behind in your life, but now you feel like this big win coming on after this sort of cocoon phase, which also brings me to the next one. I was just seeing butterflies way more than usual today. So you are definitely cocooning right now, but I think you can feel it in your energy, just this really evolving into the butterfly, and that could be really significant for you. They could be stalking your life at this time. And then I also got the dove. And so you may be really feeling like you are out to sea at this time. I don't know why I was getting that, but that could also really represent that you are really purging a lot, really crying a lot. You could even really be having like a runny nose quite a bit and things like that, and you are just kind of waiting for your moment when the dove brings the branch letting you know that land is nearby. But I got the dove, really highlighting that it is nearby, and you could even really resonate with the story of Noah as well, right? And so I want you to know how close you are and just how much you are going to be rewarded for this internal work that you are doing and this internal world that you are building, and how much that is going to be reflected in your reality. And I feel like you did just need a little bit of encouragement. I know how heavy this can be, and also how worth it is when you now have, this beautiful internal world that you've built being reflected out into your external, and even your relationships, and everything starts to change, anything that is meaningful, right? And how much that brings love into absolutely everything, like even your finances and just crazy things that you wouldn't normally think would have so much love in them. And so I also got, for angel numbers, I got a combination of sixes and nines, so it's really giving balance. You may even really need to make sure that you are going outside and putting your bare feet on the ground. That way you can really stay grounded while you are also having this kind of like out to sea feeling, right, as well. And then nines, of course, give like closing out cycles and, endings and new beginnings. And no funny business about that number in the comments too. But okay, well, I love y'all so much. I really hope that this was meaningful and helpful and useful to you. Please let me know in the comments. As always, I really appreciate the confirmations as well. And I will see you in the next one.